Hi everyone, it's Mike the MC bringing another self-care video. The wins that pile up, and winning is contagious, another way to put it. And it's just been a wonderful day, one of those that kind of really surprises you. And for me, it was just a weird start because I lost power, there was a storm and it went through the neighborhood, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this day is already starting off on a bad note. There's no way I can make this a productive day. There's no way. Yet, as the day kept going, and I was just thinking, okay, alright, take a step back, I could get things going. At least I could take care of one thing and get started right there. Alright, so I figured I got some errands to run in town, so let me start off with the most important thing to take care of. Okay, and so as I'm out there in town, first I was able to get some papers printed out, because I really needed those to be done for my work. And then all of a sudden I thought, okay, why not go to now the ATM and withdraw some cash? And I thought, okay, I need that for this other errand for me to take care of because I have to mail some things for the week. And then after that I thought, okay, wait a minute, let me go to the store now. Let me go to the store and get myself one of the French vanilla coffee containers, right, for my coffee. Because I really like French vanilla mixed in with coffee, right? And who doesn't? I mean, some people are very picky, so who cares? Whatever you want to say, that's whatever your opinion is. But for me, I'm just happy with that I kept going. And I was looking back when I got home, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I just accomplished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things out there today. All because I just kept pushing into the morning, pushing through the day, and in spite of the storm taking out the power in my town, the power came back. And I was like, wow, I am so happy that I did all that work, because now I am back at 100%. Now that I've accomplished all these tasks, I can now tackle more things in the day. Alright, so I took care of laundry. I took care of my homework for school, right? Getting ready for the rest of my work week, because I made this day my day off, so that way I can recharge for the rest of it. And I was thinking, wow, this is so powerful. And it's contagious. Winning is contagious. And I think we don't give that enough credit, and we don't pursue it enough, because we're always thinking of our dilemmas. Oh, I don't have that girlfriend. Oh, I don't have that boyfriend. Oh, I watched them on this channel, or I watched them in public space. I watched them with their job, and oh my gosh, yada, yada, yada. And you think of all these things that this is so common among everybody. We're always comparing ourselves to the situations that we wish we were in, or those that we missed. We lost our opportunities, and we're thinking, oh, the regret of not being there for that person. The regret of not being there for myself when I needed it. The regret of stopping when I should have kept going. Oh my gosh, the regrets can pile up. And so the thing is, just as much as winning is contagious, losing is contagious. It's your mindset. It's your willingness to accept your environment and its causes. The contributing factors, as we call it in social work. The factors that really shape our existence to be what they are going to be. Do I want to stay down in the dumps, feeling like I cannot attract an attractive person in my life? Do I want to just take the leftovers and just say, oh, okay, this is just my lot in life? This is my lot to just stay at the bottom and not to grow anymore? To take the poor job? To be angry for the rest of my life, knowing that I want to do things, but now I'm listening and I'm so afraid of what people will tell me? Oh my gosh, forget them. Forget that mindset. I'm going to make a difference. I am ready for them to tell me, hey, you can't do this. And you respond in some way like, hey, just tell me again. That's going to motivate me. Tell me again that it won't work. You tell me again and it won't work. Alright, that's motivating myself to now get the job done. To now prove it to myself that I can get it done. And when I prove it to myself that I have accomplished what you said I could not do, good to me, good for me. I am so happy for all that I pushed myself through. And now you are going to watch me grow, and you are going to be proud of knowing that, hey, you motivated me. And if you feel angry for motivating me with that anger, good for you. Anger can build you up as well. And as much as people are saying, oh, be careful of being angry. No. Emotion can be motivating as well. Emotion can help generate those wins with the logic. pair them together, and you can really have that fine balance of taking care of business as you know that has to be accomplished. I'm just thinking of people that I knew from the past growing up where the emotions got the better of them, and they got the better of me too. I'm not out of that boat either. I can admit to the fact that I've fallen into terrible emotional states that have put me down, where I would just let go of a job, an opportunity, a lady, somebody in life where I was thinking, oh, this could have worked, but forget them. I don't need them anymore in my life. And I'm just transparent to the fact that, yes, just like anybody else, I can get angry, but so can everybody else. So can everybody else. And is that okay? I think so. That's part of being human and the existence. And now the thing is, are you willing to listen to yourself, your thoughts, your feelings? Do you want to address and change the narrative now? Do you want to even look at yourself in the mirror and say, oh my gosh, look at you. I see a loser in the mirror. Or I see a winner in the mirror. I see someone that really wants to grow, but they're not giving themselves enough credit. They're not giving themselves enough credit to take themselves with some sense of love, self-love that they can use right now to go into the next level of being a superstar. I want some self-love right now, and no relationship, no amount of money, no country, no personal business, no personal island, nothing glamorous can make that accountable or achieve what I want for myself to make me feel that emotion. It is my willingness to accept that I can do it. My willingness to accept that I can be the one that is in charge of my actions, and I can take the course of action that I see fit. I choose to accept. I choose to accept myself, and now to get out of the rust, to get out of the storm, out of the cave, I am now ready to make my move into the world and make this world a better place by shocking it with my actions. How many of us have that kind of deep thought that we are now ready to emerge from our solitude, our place of study? Some of us I can attest to, I've seen in life grow up where they were afraid to grow because they didn't want to challenge the narratives that people were willing to put in their face, right? And it's a trap, but it's more than just a trap. You are contained within the shell of fear. It's a shell. You cannot break the boundaries until you're willing to accept that you must break them. You must break those limits. You have to break what is containing you from all the way around. You have to be ready to accept that fear, that, all right, say like I cannot accept this right now in my life because of that person, this event, etc., etc. But the thing is, it's in your mind. It's in your mind. Now you got to really ask yourself, do I want to stay in this position, or do I want to shatter that thought right now and say, oh, I'm going to go talk with someone that's special right now. Oh, I am going to cause a stir in the environment. I'm going to cause a stir by going out in public. I am now going to give up the bad habits. I'm going to give up the alcohol, the pornography, the drugs, the meth, etc., etc. I'm going to give up being a victim of my circumstances, being fearful of what is the unknown, that I can be something, but I'm afraid of people judging me. Am I ready to face those challenges? And I'm challenging you now in this video. For those who are listening, are you ready to do the same thing for yourself? Are you ready to challenge that idea of being trapped by your fears and ideas, emotions, experiences? Here's the thing. Life is a precious gift, right? And you can say, oh, now he's going to go Mike the MC into this precious gift idea. But here's the thing. When that person leaves your life momentarily, are you now free to act as you see fit? Yes, you can reflect, and if they were right, if they were a mentor and a leader, okay, yeah, listen to their words if that's how they meant to you. But if you know deep down that they were a bully or some person that really was negative, right, that negative bully is just a moment in your life. You can move past them. You can get away from them. I guarantee that once you do, you'll feel some pain, but then you're going to find that freedom to be like, wow, I'm glad I did that. It gets easier to let go of people that are toxic in your life. It does, because I've practiced that many times leaving terrible jobs. It is a real phenomena, and when you have found that peace to say, oh, Who cares what they think? I can leave a place in a situation because I know how strong that I am. I know how dangerous that I am. I know how powerful and unique that I am. I know how beautiful that I can do these good things. And it's more than just the self-talk. But the self-talk is the fuel for you to take action in your life, to all of a sudden let go of the phone, let go of those distractions, in order for you to work on your personal ambitions. That is where you become dangerous, and you are now going to take the world by your entertainment, by your industry, by your route that you want to take in life, because you now recognize that you can put time in to practice, to dedicate yourself, and to become a superstar at the next level that people were afraid that they knew that you were about to become. They knew it. They were trying to put fear in your mind, but now all of a sudden you've broken the narrative, and you are now that superstar that you are, or that they feared that you would become. Powerful thoughts, but I know you can practice that. So practice the powerful thoughts. Shatter the imagery. Shatter what was holding you back. The wins will pile up. And the wins piled up because I kept believing that I can accomplish. And I found the strength to continue on, to push forward. And with the wins, they will pile up, and you will find the strength to really shatter more ideas that you uncover the more you reflect about yourself. Reflect and know who you are, and you'll become a powerful person and an inspirational leader for those who watch you. Alright everyone, hope this video finds you well. You are a leader. There's something within you that can make you powerful, but you have to be ready to challenge yourself as the greatest critic of all ideas and thoughts. Once you challenge yourself to accept that you can win, that you can believe and accept in more wins than losses, you're going to become dangerous, and you're going to become a difference for people that needed you to step up, and now they believe, and now you're making a difference in the community. Alright everyone, hope this video finds you well. Take care, have a good one.